All right, Myesha, this is part 2 of your extended. Because I feel like that first part 1 was a little all over the place. So I'm going to try to be more structured with this one. But, I mean, what can I say? I split the deck. Temperance energy. Sagittarius. With the Empress. Okay? So it's literally him versus you. Period. The mother. And you told me he's a Sag. So let's see what we get this time around. The Lovers coming out with that Empress energy. Somebody's making some sort of decision. Okay? And I'm sticking with the next 30 days on this. Okay. Trying to make sure they're all turned the right way. Okay. All right. Let's jump right into it. What is the overall energy for the next 30 days for Myesha? What is the overall energy for the next 30 days for Myesha? The Page of Pentacles. Okay. So there may be messages. There will be messages coming into you. The pages are students. Pages are youthful. Pages are messengers, okay? So you may be receiving some information pertaining to your finances and stability. I feel like I left off on part 1 talking about that. Okay, but I'm going to put this back in. All right, Spirit. Make it plain. Give me the overall energy for the next 30 days. From the time Myesha watches this reading, what is her overall energy? Make it plain. Page of Cups. I remember this coming out, I think, in part 2 of the first readings that I did. You're still stuck. You're still going to be feeling stuck a bit on how did I get here. I'm also hearing that you may be speaking to somebody new, but you don't believe shit that they're saying. You're not in a place where you're going to believe anything somebody's saying, okay? And the Hangman is actually Pisces energy. In the next 30 days, the majority of it will be Pisces season. So you're just feeling, you're in your head like, wow, like how did I allow, I didn't know my head from my fucking feet. Like I was way in above my head with this situation. Okay, and I feel like I touched on this in part 1. Just trying to figure out like, how did I miss this? What did I miss? What, how did, you know, like me just feeling how I feel right now. Like I'm over here like, how the hell did this happen? I'm moving the camera because I kicked it. Okay, tell me more. Why is the Page of Cups the overall energy for the next 30 days for Myesha, please? Oh, God. I have to drop it on the floor, Chad. Why is the Page of Cups the overall energy for the next 30 days? Why is the Page of Cups the overall energy for the next 30 days? Too many. The Ten of Swords, okay. That I feel like that's been your energy for a minute now. Trying to figure out how did this happen? How did this take place? And it's bringing me back to that Hermit card being your overall energy in the previous, in part 1. It's not just emotionally how did this take place, but it's also how can I prove that I didn't know this was happening? How can I prove that I deserve justice in this situation? And I feel like you're receiving those answers in the next 30 days here. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're surrendering. You're like, you know what? I gave the best parts of me and I was genuine when I did that, and I'm surrendering. You know, I'm not going to beat myself up emotionally anymore, but you are still on defense, but you're choosing to walk away, okay? and walk away from what no longer serves you and walk towards something better here with this 8 of Cups energy. You know, you're standing in your power, and you're not going to just allow somebody to come into your life. Maybe before you were just, you know, you think back and you were like, damn, I let this person come in way too quick, way too easily. I just believed everything they said. I was too emotionally available. Yeah, but I feel like you're putting an end to that way of being here with this 10 of Swords, okay? You could have been in a place where you were just mentally bound, like you couldn't release yourself from these thoughts. Even just saying mean things to yourself or kind of blaming yourself, knowing good and damn well it isn't your fault, right? We do have to, like I said, do introspection and see how we could have contributed to things playing out the way they play out. But once you do that, it ain't just you, right? Okay. Tell me more. Wow, dang. We're going to take this 5 of Pentacles here, all right? So you have the 5 of Pentacles coming out in the blockage position. You're very much closed off. And when you get into this sad mode, I feel like you do it alone. Like, you cry alone. You go through these motions of feeling just hurt and broken alone. You keep yourself trapped in here. You don't want to let anybody in. So you literally lock yourself away from people. Like, you've been very reclusive. Like, you're vague. Maybe if people ask you how you're doing, how you're feeling, you're very like, oh, I'm okay. Like, you know. It's like, no, we don't know. Like, you may have 1 or 2 people that you actually speak to or whatever, but this has to be somebody that you're really close to, a childhood friend or like a sibling or something like that possibly. But for the most part, you're very much to yourself. It's time for you to get out of that energy. Any more for Myesha? Yeah, so the Page of Wands. Okay. With the 4 of Cups. All right. So again, you have 2 pages here. So there's a lot of messages, but it ain't really pages. The energy they come with, like I said, is very youthful, right? So if this is a person coming to you to like extend a olive branch or something like that, it's like, that's not enough. Whatever they're coming with just isn't enough, okay? But I feel like you're rejecting things that could be good for you here. You could still be rejecting things that are good for you because you are in that 5 of Pentacles energy that we saw. So I see that you need to try to break yourself out of that energy in the next 30 days. Within the next 30 days, work on trying to take yourself out of that space where all you're doing is getting caught in your emotions in a way. Because right now, you have emotions leading your energy, right? You're very much in your head trying to figure out how did this happen. But again, you have the 10 of Swords here. That's defeat. That's hitting rock bottom. That's feeling like, how do I recover from something? But realizing that you can still go on. Everything is okay, right? So you're coming to that realization. But it's going to take you really going within and realizing, like, I can't keep myself away from people. I can't keep myself away from the people who actually love me. I can't reject every nice thing that somebody says or does for me because I'm still because I'm allowing what happened with this other person to control how I see other people. Yes, you're going to be more discerning, but you cannot block other people out because, or block other offers out or other good gestures or kind words from other people because of what took place with this other person, right? Because you don't believe anything. All right, what else for Myesha? Oh my God, it's all the pages for me. So you are learning a lot in the month of March. Page of Swords coming out with the Sun. You're going to get a very big breakthrough in the month of March as far as the information that you're receiving, okay? There's something that you're going to find out and it's going to change the course of everything. It's going to make you very, very happy. after going through a very, I'm hearing you feel like you was being dragged. Like, life is fucking dragging me, bitch. What the fuck? But you're receiving some sort of news, some sort of information. You're receiving a lot of information. And it's going to be important for you to have a clear mind, right? Because you're going to have to decipher what's real and what's not. Because we saw that Seven of Swords coming out in part 1. Okay, tell me more. That Empress. Tell me more. Four of Cups. We saw that come out when I pulled that Page of Wands, okay? Four of Cups is literally talking about good news, good offers coming in, but you're so distracted, okay? You're so busy guarding the empty shit, the things that don't even serve you. There's nothing there, but you have this pot of gold being offered to you, but you're so distracted by what you don't believe or what sounds like bullshit. Don't allow yourself to miss an opportunity trying to like hold on to what's already dried up. The Magician. Don't trick yourself out of something good. All right, so I'm gonna clarify with this deck. Let's do it. Why is it? They say yeah. Nine of Swords. Nine of Wands. This is your card, girl. Super duper strong, super guarded, willing to fight for whatever it is. Like, yeah, you don't know what I've been through. I don't look like what I've been through. I don't look like the type of person that will whoop your motherfucking ass, but I will. I might not physically beat your ass, but I know how to, you know, maneuver to get the job done, to make sure that you feel something. So be careful before you cross this motherfucking threshold right here, or attempt to. Okay. Why is the Page of Cups here? Because you ain't fucking playing with them. You're not playing with the people. Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles. You're emotionally withdrawn. And look what's back at the bottom of the deck. You are emotionally withdrawn. You are in battle mode. I don't know if battle mode is the best way to say it, but I just feel like it's all about protecting right now. You see how she got her purse very close to her chest? She got her face turned. She don't want to see shit. Her ear is covered. She don't want to hear shit. Don't ask me for no money. Don't ask me to go nowhere. Don't ask me to do nothing. Because all I could do right now, I'm just trying to separate the real from the fake. I'm trying to make sure I don't get caught up in illusions. Because I hear a lot of shit. But what's real? That's what's important to me. That's what's important to me. So I just see you. That's your energy overall for the next 30 days. You're withdrawn. You're keeping your shit close to your chest. You're not telling nobody nothing. You're not giving nobody nothing. None of that shit. You're away from everybody. Being reclusive. Because look, I never even noticed this on this card. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. But there's like a little community back there. And there's like people dancing or whatever. And you just up here by yourself. Still beautiful. Don't get it twisted. Like, you know. But I just need some time to myself. Because I need to decipher some things. Because I can't get in over my head again. I can't allow my emotions to dictate how I move. So you're trying to get grounded. Because right now your feet, you're flying, okay? You up, your head, you down. Half your body is on the ground. The other half is up in the air. And you're just trying to make sense of everything. All right. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. That's all I see you doing. Getting back to yourself, okay? This is all about, I feel like you need to, like, I don't know if you do facials, massages, like, I'm a bad bitch energy. Queen of Pentacles. I have everything. Like, I'm that mother. I'm that sister. I'm that wife. And I have everything that I need. I'm nurturing. I'm grounded. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming out strongly here. Like, the color green is just radiating right now. Heart chakra. And, of course, the coins, baby. But I feel like you're putting an end to blaming yourself. self-inflicted wounds with that 10 of swords. Like you're pulling the swords out your back and you're deciding to move forward. Okay, deciding to jump back into this Queen of Pentacles energy. She has what looks like bracelets or possibly a tattoo on her hand there. So the way that they are, they're like across her hand here. So it's like her hands were somewhat bound or bruised. I don't know if you have tattoos. Do you have tattoos? If you don't have tattoos, there were imprints made from the situation that you're coming out of, okay? And you're embracing those scars now. Whether this person was physically abusive or they were just mentally abusive, whatever it is, you're embracing those scars now. You're able to move on and hold your head up high. Because what you're focused on is your stability, being that mother, being that person that other people admire. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You're focused on something solid. You don't have time for things that are going to have you thinking like, am I in over my head? Am I crazy? Like, so you're just learning, okay? Because every situation teaches us something, right? And I feel like you're just learning. You're retracing, like we talked about in the song in the part 1. Like you're backspacing, retracing, going back in time and really thinking like, okay, it was good here, but there was a red flag right here, blah, blah, blah. Where was I in my life and in my journey that caused me to overlook this situation? Page of Wands, please. Eight of Swords. What did I say? Don't allow yourself to miss opportunities, okay? Eight of Swords talks about mental imprisonment, okay? Don't allow yourself to be caught in this horrible state of mind, all right? Because you're still trying to choose on whether or not you want to commit to something. There's some type of very serious choice that you have to make here. Nine of Swords. Again, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, okay? I feel like you're trying to break yourself out of that, though. Maybe you're manifesting yourself out of that headspace. You're working on the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you need to take a vacation or go. You want to take a vacation somewhere on the water. I don't know why I'm hearing something about a boat. You might be, I don't know, I'm hearing something about an annual boat or like a yacht. Something that somebody does every year. There could be some type of event. I feel like you're going to be invited to an event. It might include like a boat or a yacht or something like that. That's so random. Or you may be going somewhere like Miami or Cancun or whatever. And one of the things that you do or what's around this area are boats, yachts. Okay. What's the Page of Swords? The Moon card. Why is the Moon here? So you're finding out more shit that was being hidden from you. And it's going to cause a victory. You could even find out somebody's married or engaged, okay? But there's some type, whatever you find out is going to cause some type of victory for you. This is also the 1111 card. Okay, so you were bound to find this information out. Three of Wands. And it took you turning your back on a situation, not speaking to someone here, not succumbing to some sort of illusion. Yeah, death and then rebirth. Yep. The month of May, too, I'm hearing something significant may be happening in the month of May or something happened in the month of May. And this is going to be the anniversary of something happening. It could be somebody's birthday, a child's birthday. What's the Four of Cups? What's this Four of Cups? 10 of Wands. You're overwhelmed. 8 of Wands. You're receiving messages from someone. We saw this 8 of Wands come out in the previous reading. But 4 of Cups being clarified by the 10 of Wands. Like, you are overwhelmed. You can't even see the good things that may be coming in for you. Okay? Don't allow... I keep feeling like you're going to miss out on something because you're so in your head. So that's what I need you to focus on this month. Like, next month. Not being in your head, not allowing your emotions to block you, all right? Give me more on this 10 of Wands. The 10s do represent ending, so maybe, well, Five of Pentacles. Remember that came out earlier. You being reclusive. You wanted to handle this on your own. I feel like you don't really want to put this burden off on anybody. You're waiting on your ships to come in. You're waiting for something. You're alone. You on some real loner vibes is what I'm feeling. Like, you're carrying this burden all by yourself. You don't really talk to people about it because it's like, this is my problem. Okay, I have to deal with this. And even if you do talk to people, there's still shit that you don't tell them. There's a sense of embarrassment. Like, why am I even thinking this? All right. Peek at your person. Let's see what energies coming out for you and this person. I'm hearing 5, so let's get 5. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Let your friends help you. Didn't I say, like, I feel like you're being kind of like closed off because you don't really want to talk to nobody about what's happening. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You're not able to live in no moments right now. Like, I just feel like you don't have the trust. New love. Yeah, you could have a new person coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but you're struggling to trust this person possibly, or you might be bound to a lot of things financially, so you just feel like I can't even focus on love right now. But your attraction to this person is too strong. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. And at the bottom of the deck, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So you might be meeting somebody new, or there's somebody already around trying to kick in. You kind of like, I don't know about you, bro. Like, I'm not in a place right now, or you not really my type. This person, like, why would you like want to deal with all this chaos that I got going on, or since when, or it's something about this person, or they're just physically not what you're usually attracted to, or whatever the case may be. You don't trust it, but you're not usually attracted to this type of person, but you're attracted to them right now. You could have met this person through a mutual friend, or you may meet them at work. But you just feel like you're not in a place to keep an open mind right now because you're, like I said earlier, don't allow being in your head to block out what could be coming in for you, okay? There's something beautiful coming in for you. There's good news here. It doesn't have to be a person, but you're receiving news, you're receiving offers, but I feel as though you're still stuck in your head. You're still like in this 4 of Pentacles energy where you're very much withdrawn. Okay, and we know the 9 of Wands is you like just blocking people out, not trusting anything here. Yeah. Okay, let's get some closing messages and I'm gonna end it out. Feeling alone. Number 5. This is giving me 5 of Pentacles vibes. Oh, Jesus. Just dropping shit. But it's giving me 5 of Pentacles vibes. What did I say? You feel alone. It's not that you don't have nobody. I just feel like you at a place where it's like, I'd rather just keep this part to myself, or I don't even feel like talking about this shit no more. That type of vibe. But there's people there. It's up to you to go to them. Okay? And yeah, trust. The universe is asking for you to open up your heart, have trust, take a leap of faith with something here. Somebody could be a little metrosexual. You may meet a guy that's very, very polished, okay? And you might be like, you a little too polished for me. Or they could just be somebody that's real bougie, or just, it's just something about them that has you like, I don't trust it. But that's just how they are. Healing begins. So you are starting to heal your heart chakra, okay? In the month of March. I love it, okay? It started off with the 5 and then it goes to the 6. I love that, okay? And let me get one more. Crown chakra, okay? 5, 6, fucking 7, okay? Follow your intuition. You not following your intuition got you to where you at right now. You not listening to yourself got you to where you at right now. You knew somewhere deep down it was something. You knew something was off at some point, and I feel like you kind of ignored something here. All right, let's get these answer oracles and that's it. We done. If you have questions, this is the part where you ask questions and get you an answer, child. So let's see. 1. I want to get 3. Communicate clearly. Okay, so you have helpful people. And then we had let your friends help you. Oh my gosh. And I said you've been kind of reclusive, not wanting to really let nobody in. But this is the time to allow your family and your friends trust. Have that trust that they have your best interest at heart. Because I feel like you're going to need the help right now. No. So something is just a straight up no. And then trust. You have no trust. That's the problem here. Like, and then at the bottom, communicate clearly. Okay. So whatever you're feeling, just say it. But you lack trust right now. But you don't want to talk to these people. You don't trust people. Well, let me know if this resonates. I'm gonna end it here.